Hello you guys, this is me Jay. I'm very upset because I did a step-by-step video while I was doing my relaxer. And it came out real good except for the part that I was coughing a lot because of this cold. And I was making nasty faces just because I was irritated with it. But anyway, I'm going to have my hair done all the way. So you're not going to get the relief of seeing how it looks all the way. But I will talk to you. The first thing I'm going to talk to you is about being prepared to do your hair. Okay? What you do need is to make sure that you know when you're doing your hair. So let's say I'm doing my hair on a Wednesday. This means that I can't even hear. This means that I don't need to scratch my hair none at all Tuesday. I'm telling y'all, I'm not feeling this. Why? Because if you scratch your scalp, you irritate the scalp. And when you put that relaxer in your hair, guess what's going to happen? It's going to burn. So we don't want to do that. If you know you're self-conscious, not self-conscious of your scratching of your head, that's what you need to do. That's right. I'm going to give you a tip. Put the relaxer in the refrigerator. And the relaxer I had came in a box. And it had like a little jar. And it had 2 seals on it. But if you really want to be careful, just wrap it in some plastic bag that you get from the grocery store. Put it in the refrigerator. Away in the back so nobody thinks it's joke. If they read, but you know some people don't read. The next thing you know that you need is some gloves. Now the box comes with gloves, okay? But I don't like them because as soon as you put it on, they come off. They tear. It's crazy. So I use these gloves or these gloves. I have to put things next to me so I know what to talk to y'all about. Because I'm not doing step by step. Y'all see me what I'm doing. So you can use gloves. Make sure they fit your hair real well, okay? The next thing you need to know to have is petroleum jelly. Okay? Why? Because it helps protect the edge of your hair. Which means you want to take a little bit of this petroleum jelly and you're just going to go all the way around softly, because rubbing it can also irritate the skin, and when you put that Perm in, the relaxer in, it's going to burn. So be gentle with your hair. Try your best not to touch your scalp when you apply this or that cream to your hair. When you're trying to comb it out or anything, try not to irritate that scalp. I'm telling you, it's going to burn. But truth, again, is put it in the refrigerator for that 24 hours. You can't scratch your hair and everything like that. Some people say, well, I can't go without scratching my hair 24 hours. I need to go to work. Well, that Monday, again, because if you're doing your hair on Wednesday, Tuesday, you don't need to scratch your hair at all. So that means Monday, use light chemicals. And just do your hair. Put like in a ponytail, or do a little simple hairstyle that don't cause you to have to use a lot of gel, a lot of chemicals, a lot of whatever you use in your hair, okay? So remember to do that. I'm trying to keep make sure I don't go overboard. You're also going to need I'm sorry, I'm missing some gospel. Y'all should be singing or talking because I got this cold hurting. Anyway, you're going to need a comb like this. Why? Because when you part your hair, you're going to need a gun. Unless you know you're going to touch it with your scalp and use your fingers. Also, you're going to need one of these kind of combs. This broke yesterday, that was on my hair. No, it's not because it was snappy. It's because I was just not being careful. But yeah, you're going to need you're going to need a comb. Either a comb like this, You're going to need a wide tooth comb. Okay? This comb is not really going to do too much. This is a 3-in-1 comb. So this is one of the best combs you can get. You got the close teeth one, and you have the wide tooth comb, and then you have the little pick that actually helps part hair. And then this is pretty much not doing nothing. You can mess up your hair using these things, okay? But yeah, you don't want to use this, because if you put that relaxer in your hair, or you're washing your hair and you try to comb it with this, you're going to mess up your hair. This really needed for this, or you can just use this comb and use it for that, okay? Another thing that you're going to need to have is a ponytail holder. I'm going to talk to you about this, and I'll do my step-by-step. You're going to need ponytail holders. Pretty much 3 ponytail holders. Because when you part it, you need something that's going to keep the 4 parts from coming one again. So you need 4 parts. So use ponytail holders. Why ponytail holders? Because clamps are not good. Because when you clamp it on your hair, it might touch your scalp. And what did I say about the scalp being irritated? It's going to burn. Sometimes I use hairpins to hold hair down when I have it in 4 parts. But because I know that they might touch the scalp, or sometimes you don't hold the hair sometimes, I'm trying to make sure I just don't go through all that trouble. So use ponytail holders. You don't need to tie the ponytails tight. Don't worry, I'm going to explain all this. I'm just letting you know what you need. You also need a timer, because you're going to need to time your hair. Why? Now we're talking about the luster pink and similar relaxers and perms here. I'm going to show you why you're going to need a timer. For this reason, you have to know how long you set in your hair. See? You have to set your hair. Even when you wash it, you have to put in some kind of chemical that needs to set for 10 minutes. Some things need to set for 18 or 23 minutes. Some things don't need to be set for 10, 15 minutes. So that you need a timer. Or you can just use your phone, or just keep looking and staring at a clock. That's all good. The timer is really, really good. Make sure that you have a phone that can go everywhere with you. I'm telling you. If you're busy, don't do this perm. Don't do it relaxing at all if you're busy. Because you're going to be rushing it, and it's not going to set like it needs to set. So make sure you have time to do it. Especially if you have really new growth, or your roots are really, really bad. You're going to need that. Let me hurry up and end this. Also, you'll need a bristle brush for when you're blow drying. So make sure you have a bristle brush. I love this brush. One good way to clean a bristle brush is I put shampoo on it, and I let the water run through it, and I just do like this. Even though they look nasty, but you do like this. And what happens is that shampoo gets really, really deep down in there. So if you got dandruff, anything that's nasty on that brush, hair that really won't come out, you just keep doing like that, and it's going to come out really well. So I'm giving y'all tips. You can do that for combs also to get really deep in there. When I'm washing my combs and brush, I use them together. So I'm washing the brush and I'm doing this too at the same time. So it's cleaning both of them. So I mean, come on, make it easy for yourself. Also, we're not talking about the stuff that comes in the box. Now we're talking about things you're going to need outside the box. I love ANWER pressing all pro style. I use this. It works wonders. You want to know why? Go check out my video. It's really, really great. I'm going to talk to you more about it though. But yeah, that's all the things you're going to need. You're going to also need soft brush. This is plastic, but it comes in handy. Again, using the blow dryer. Of course, you're going to need a blow dryer. You're going to need a towel. And you're going to need patience. So, this is part 1 of how to get ready to start doing your hair. Okay?